Welcome everybody. In this video I'm going to show you guys how you can 1v9 as Syndra even when you have uncarriable teammates in your team. It's 2 games and both of them show really good macro and understanding of the options that you have when your teammates start dying or when they're actually not that strong, and what you can do as Syndra to actually get them back in the game and increase the chances of winning. Enjoy. We are going to be doing some Syndra gaming and we are facing up against Ahri. Classic matchup. You see this matchup so often because almost everyone is blind picking Ahri nowadays. Key thing to keep in mind is that we are facing off against Shaco as well and Sona. So the value of magic resist, especially Mercs, is actually kind of high. So we're potentially going to opt in for early Mercs with nice little level 1 ward out to have a basic idea of where Shaco is starting. He might be on the Raptors, but you know, not my job to defend that. Gonna see if we can get a little bit of prio here. Very nice, onto the last hit. He still got spell, I do not, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I don't want to lose a lot of HP. Good Q on the last hit again. I should have EQ'd instead of QE'd there. My bad. That would have always landed. So a little bit of misfortunate spell usage. Good Q onto the last hit. Forcing out her spells here. So this was pretty good, and Shaco is kiting into top side. Good E into Q, that's the mindset. If they get too close, E into Q is like extremely lucrative. Ooh, she missed the cannon, that must suck, doesn't it? Tried to catch her off guard there, but didn't work. I can probably clear this. I missed a few creeps unfortunately, but it's fine. And I want to heavy lean into bot side because Shaco is going to get a gank timer soon. Oh, am I getting ganked by fucking support here? I am. I thought that wouldn't land. It's fine. I just keep my flash, grab up the stack and take a reset. It's fine. I got the wave out, so it doesn't really matter, right? We can just take a pretty free base here. Well, that's shit timing. Oh my god. Denied the creep, which is good. This is the time where Shaco can definitely come, so I gotta extremely heavily lean into bot side. Okay, Shaco shows bot. Denied the cannon. It's really good. She might fish for a charm here. Really good trading there. Gotta make sure to thin out the wave a bit. She's gonna try to reset. Sucks a bit. It is what it is. It is what it is. I had the wave in a fine spot, so that's something I can at least be happy with. Decent trade. I gotta be careful of like Ahri killing me right now. She can absolutely. It's okay. Post Q upgrade, I start winning. Let's clear this next wave and reset. Ooh, that's pretty shit. It's fine. Ahri's gonna get one roam window here, so gotta be a little bit careful for that. Bot lane is getting... Oh, they're doing actually kind of fine. They just look pretty bad because I had the Sona on my lane as well. But I guess that kind of makes sense with the Sona versus Pantheon matchup. I was like, okay, maybe Ahri's roam bot with the Pantheon being that low. I didn't want to face check that because there's a world where she's in there, right? Got my Q upgrade at 7. Very happy with that. He is posturing quite aggressively. It's just hard for me to like play. I'm pretty scared of Shaco. Okay, Shaco's bot now. I finally have Prio. I can turn it into a potential bot roam. Not ideal. I think we went too deep. I thought it was AP Shaco, not AD Shaco. Pretty big difference how much damage that ult dealt. That's okay. See the wave. Can hard push next. Get a little bit of deeper vision now. I kind of want to stack these drakes here. A little bit too loose. Gotta be quite careful here. Don't know where Shaco is, right? Maybe I should have pinged that off earlier. Really good spell usage there. That was nice. Okay, that was good. I should have pinged top off, but the spell usage was good in bot lane. That puts us in a nice position. Not too bad. I really want a base right now. I got my item. Pretty big spike, of course. And then we can play Drake. Draven Sums. I saw him use them. And that means that's pretty easy to play into bot side now. Ahri has no TP, so I'm always first. I can just hard push this wave and we're gonna be fine. Also gonna get some deeper vision right now. Need to catch bot wave, boys. Gonna put there. Not too shabby. Good spell usage there. These guys got no sims. Okay, good roam into bot. They were very clearly overextended. I need to move. It's a non-cannon. Not sure what the Shaco's been up to recently. Not really seen him gank. There he is. I may be going down a few creeps, but I'm winning my side lanes, so... Pick your poison. I don't really want to ward shallow. I want to ward deep, so I'm gonna push one more. These two guys are like perma-inting, so... Good spell usage. Maybe shouldn't have built it, but it's like pretty unplayable for the enemy bot like that. And make sure I don't run into Shaco here, so I'm just gonna take the weak side way. Please don't tell me we die. Okay, well played, boys. Not sure what I just saw flying. Ari's decided I'm gonna roam too. We don't win this. I've went for the smart boots setup. These boots make it so fucking easy for me to play the game. Shouldn't have built it. I just wanted to kill. They dive, I TP. Otherwise I TP mid to catch the wave. And then we can immediately turn that into a tempo position where we can play Drake. Should die probably, right? Nice try. Don't int, please. Okay, and just use this prio again. Just gank bot again. And just perma bombard them on the side. They keep warding this thing instead of here. So what happens is that I'm running into this spot. It's just so easy for me to just gank these guys. Look at this guy, he's tilted as fuck because I'm perma roaming bot. He just can't play the game. I'm gonna be an absolute bitch. He was there. I saw first strike proc. They don't have any info, so I'm just gonna move bot again. They don't know, they got no vision. Perfect stun. Almost diving the shit out of them, you dude. Since Rek'Sai took over my wave, I can just move in this and just reset. Oh, if I can cancel his base, that's fucking huge. Sucks. Maybe if I held E, should have maybe held E and tanked it. If I cancel this base, we'd be in such a good tempo position, my bad. Really free. Oh, my bad. There was a bit of an overplay there. I can do fine into Yorick. Hold the minion wave here. Now he wants to swap. How are we like losing this? That's what I'm wondering. How comes we are like losing this? It's because of that Yone reset, actually. He had no tempo, so Ari was able to move over. pretty decent fight on my behalf. I just don't understand how we lost the rest. Like, I played that fight really well, but everyone's just fucking dying on my team. Thank God we took the Dark Seal. That's really big Dark Seal value. I'm gonna move into top now, since we are kind of forced to just cross map here, right? Big pushing our wave state. I don't have red buff, so I'm not like sustaining here. Gotta be a bit careful of a potential RE teleport, which doesn't seem to be coming. How much for item? A little bit. It's kind of crazy. I felt like I invested so much into bot lane and we just got nothing for it. That's the feeling I get. Good deployment in the mid. Absolute classic. Can we do something with this? Like get topside control? That would be fabulous. We can start this. Oh shit. That's why we got the boots. How is this possible? Like, how does this happen? We're literally a number up. How do they get first move? I really don't understand that. Like, Jin is like locked and he can't play the game. I have the feeling he's not contesting like move enough. Maybe he can't, right? But it is quite an interesting experience. Young's got eyes, they're fine. Need to run bot here. That was terrible. Just push bot here. I was hoping it maybe overstay. Good play. We died on mid. At best he can get ult. Oh, he's giga deep. He's too deep, man. We don't want to be running into Shaco. Let's see if we can just play Drake. Yone is now finally pushing top. We need to collapse on this York again. That's kind of free. Do I need Rabadons, Void, or Zonia's? I think Zonia's value is kind of high this game. I'm like dealing a lot of damage, but I'm also vulnerable to Shaco, York Cage, Ari engage. Let's deploy true mid. Ari is top. I'm gonna just hold my spells here. I'm pretty sure we can start Drake. I'm gonna use TP for it, it's worth. Should maybe TP it slightly earlier. Gotta be careful of getting flanked right now. Big chunk. How does that happen? We can't go deep into Shaco. Crazy how hard of a game this has actually become. I need to defend bot now. That's why we go Zonias, because his fucking little thingies just kill me, man. They're both right. Let's see if we can get control through mid. I was debating flashing for it, but I think my flash is like kind of valuable. I'm gonna see if I can just control this. Yone is fucking dead. It's pretty important he doesn't die there. He doesn't have any MR yet, Yorick. That means he's quite vulnerable. Let's try. I don't really have anything to buy. It's just good for me to stay. Pretty sure Draven did use his flash. Let's try. And make sure I don't run into Shaco boxes. My deployments and my plays through mid are kind of like winning the game here. Because I'm getting these great picks with E. I hope Ari or Yorick disrespects. Ari doesn't have R. I have to flash there, otherwise I get Shaco boxed. Slow. Just play Drake. I'll base for it and just TP back. They won't expect me on mid wave now. This is actually kind of genius. Look at this. I'm gonna be on the mid wave. They're not gonna expect it here. Fucking huge, dude. Ah, this is Syndra, boys. This is Syndra. This is what this champ's all about. Fucking 80 carry players, man. I love it. Make sure to dodge out on his E, chunk him low. He's gonna kind of force him to reset. That's gonna give us access to top turret pretty easily. But where is my team? Oh, we're farming bot jungle. That's disgusting. That's actually fucking disgusting. What is he doing? Where's my Rek'Sai, dudes? This is what it is. Does the maiden just clear the bot waves? What a beast. They've got like one window to engage on me here. But I gotta be careful. No, don't, dude. Bro, what is this tempo, man? Where's everybody? I think I'm allowed to use my W proactively. I'm like giga lagging in this team fight. You have to Shaco ult me. My FPS is really low. It's super hard for me to play the fight. Because I basically just don't see what's happening. Looks like we won. He should die. It's a fake one. fine. We won the game. Holy shit, my fucking FPS was low in that fight. Unplayable fight for me. Not sure what happened there with my PC. Good fucking game though, GG. Kind of 1v9 this. We are going to be playing Syndra versus Rise, which is, you know, pretty interesting matchup because of the fact that Rise is actually a pretty strong laner in the early game. So you gotta be quite careful of that. He did run Storm Raiders instead of Deathfire Touch, so that's gonna make his trading a little bit less strong, but still, he's gonna be quite powerful and can definitely push me in. So Rise kind of just want to reset on wave 5 and get into a position where he can then get himself a tier. This guy might even do like a wave 3 reset, so let's see what this guy's going to be cooking up. We're going to see if we can like contest the wave state a little bit. Get ourselves a nice little proc onto his HP bar, which is going to give us the mana flow band and the first strike, which is amazing. He gets the push here. I don't care about that. Nice Q there. I value. Unfortunate minion aggro swap. What the fuck? Good Q, getting the first strike proc. And we can keep one main alive here. And that's gonna have the wave stack up in a lot better of a spot here. You might look to try and one-shot this wave into a reset. Great usage of my spells. Spreading out the hits so that my passive actually procs. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna make sure that I cancel his base because he's right? That is like incredible. I'm not sure how this happened, but that is not ideal. This guy is as fuck, so he's really going to struggle here. I'm in a really good spot in this lane. We will definitely try to reset on this. It's wave 4, so what I'm gonna try to do is prevent him from doing so. All we need to do is just match this push and then reset TP, and we're in a really good spot actually. Fantastic. Really good early lane. We got a lot of passive stacks. We played around our first strike. We were in a position where we got an even stronger base than him. I can now turn that into a nice little item lead. Big play on bot. It's very important that if this Kiana gets ahead, she's going to be a menace for the enemy team. Really? How does that happen? I thought they knew. Like, I can't contest that, unfortunately. But that's kind of the reality of playing into Rise. Really shit invade. I think that this Jace is a bit frustrated. It's like fine. Damn, this guy's fucking useless. Good shot. Good shot top. Oh, we're gonna start dealing with a very annoying Kane this game. Can probably hit plate. Might be able to get a nice little... Okay, we're going to get the Q upgrade and then it's a lot easier for us to play the game. Rise gets full move now, but once I have Q upgrade I can contest him a little bit more. prevented him from getting the plate. That's nice. Damn, my team is feeding. This guy's never played Jason in his life. He's a first timer. My fucking god, that was disgusting to watch. Alright. Got a passive stack. We're just gonna need to have skill, right? Skill and pray for the best. I have a feeling playing into bot side so hard. Doesn't matter if, as long as I don't get ganked by Kayn right now. Kayn, stop. Rip Rumble. Kiana has no R yet. We need to get Kiana R ASAP. We'll proc off the first strike. It's pretty good. Officially into bot side here. I don't think Kayn's invading. After mid dies, it's hard for him to do that. Okay. Oh! Can I do something on bot here? I don't have R, otherwise I'm gonna see if I can play into bot side, so... Kayn shows top. I'm gonna shove mid and see if I can move bot. See if I can help these guys. And then we're gonna focus Senna, because she's got a shutdown. And she has no dashes, so she's just easy to focus. Can't help there, man. Our Jace is actually, or first time out of hill or both. He's not having a good game, man. Fucking hell. Unfortunately, cannot do anything. My time will come later in the team fights. Get new pink, maybe we can TP mid and then look for an opportunity where we can play tempo into bot. Guess it wasn't playable. This guy has flash now. That's not bad actually. I deal no damage. This is not legal. Damn, if I land that, we need a Kiana R there. That's a big shutdown. I think we need to turn here. Got 2 kills. I don't think I played that like incredibly well. I could have played it better. We got 2 kills on me, which is really good, but I could have definitely played that better. My bad. I missed too many of my spells at the beginning. kite up. He should be dead, right? Yeah, not bad. I think we're gonna drop top and just play mid here. I think I almost have my item. One more wave. We're gonna stay for one more. Good movement. Ooh. I don't know if that killed. Don't know if that killed. I just have to back off. Too scared. I got my item though, that's good. Pretty sure we need to drop that. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be a little bit easier for us to get vision now. I gotta be careful of over me. Is this legal what he's doing? Well, he's making it look legal, that's for sure. Does he have hover, this guy? I'm a bit scared. Doesn't look like he does. No, he's got no hover. Do I TP in there? I don't think I do. I think they just disengage. I don't think there's any value in me porting. Okay, I'm gonna assume Rise is based here. Maybe I should have ported. And potentially cut them off here. Maybe it was a shit TP. Team's not following either. Guess that was shit TP. My bad. I didn't see they had a ward in there. Should have looked better. I can at least contest mid-wave deep. See if we can do something with this. Maybe I can now move into bot side. Kane's looking like he wants the sauce. Might be able to catch him off guard. He's got no mercs. No sauce. That is a pretty terrible matchup for Brother Rise. Or for Brother Rumble, I mean. I can contest matchup wave deep. This is maybe gonna allow us to play into top side. Unplayable. I'm just gonna stay mid. Unplayable. You keep hitting mid or play into bot. Just get the guaranteed gold. Gotta be a little bit careful of Rise ganking me. Okay, Rise shows bot. Sure. That was disgusting. Ah, thank fucking God. He finally nailed the combo where he held his E for the Rise. Okay, we push one more here. Get played. Reset. I'm not solo AP. What's the value of my items? I need magic pen. I need this and this. Just gonna go void. That's a big int by Kane. I got knocked up by Ornn. I deal no damage to him. Oh, my team is yapping a lot. Fucking amazing poke usage there. Might get caned, so I gotta be careful here. Got my second item, or my third item. I'm getting strong. What's fourth? I think I need to buy damage go Rabadons. We get that. That's actually not bad. I think bot lane is not important right now. I'm just going to deploy mid into top side. See if we can get some vision around Nash. Maybe we can get like a pick before then spawns again. Can't play Drake. Impossible. Move into top side here. Completely unplayable dragon. It's a camp tech. We might just have to give soul loot. I'm gonna give that shit. Over me, please. What is the macro here, guys? I've misclicked my flash. Maybe I should have stayed top there. I unfortunately misclicked my flash because of new keyboard. Ah, it was shit TP, man. I think it's shit TP. I think it was bad TP. My bad. My TPs were pretty ass this game. Sucks that I pressed flash before that. I can get mid tower here. Not too bad. You get 2/3 for it. I can get double needlessly. We just have to stall this Baron. I don't think hovering top is going to be fruitful. Because it's either going to be Ornn responding there, which I can't kill. I don't really think I can kill the... I think I'm just going to need to stay mid and just clear the wave. I need to collapse onto this Rise. He's dead as fuck. That's big. Now we defend. This 4v5 team, we need to defend this. They cannot play here. We're gonna long chase them. Kind of stinks that there's no follow-up. Make sure I don't compromise my position. Damn, we didn't get anything for that, dude. I'm pretty sure you should just reset. Rumbles are just based. And then with R, we can long chase. I'm very strong now. 1E can win the game, boys. Keep that in mind. My team is not ready. He got into it with that E, by the way. There was a potential game-winning scenario, but there was no one ready. Team is not adapting well to my tempo. What's happening here? Can't get killed by him. I got no flash. It's a good chunk. Whoa. Gotta make sure I don't get rooted by the Rise. Lost my flash. We got the Ornn though. It's my... Oh! I'm a bit pissed that my Rumble's not playing the game. If he plays the game, it's like so winning. All of these positions. But he's not moving. Pretty sure that this is playable. Any helpers here, please? Can't do much more. I think I got a little bit stuck in an awkward spot. It's really ugly. Oh, I swear I got like 3 force timers on my team. This guy, completely first time, this guy too. Well played, Nyla. We gotta be fucking quick with it. We're not quick enough. We just need to defend the base, drop it. Yeah. I got no flash. I can try something creative, dangerous, where I'm gonna deploy up into mid and then see if I can look for a pick. I doubt that will be fruitful. I don't know if they've got vision here, but can't do much about it. Best I can do is just hit mid. Oh, he lived because of the fucking soul. Lightly unlucky. Because of soul and dead stance. Although if I kill him, I might be able to stall. Hey, honestly, good game. I tried. I had the uncarriables in my team. I tried my best, but I had the uncarriables. Sometimes you just lose, man. Sometimes you just lose. I had the uncarriables in my game. That is just unfortunate, you know. It's okay. Nice try. That happens to the best of us. What I'm going to look at is my TP usage. Because my TP usage was fucking ass in this game. And that is something that I can at least control. And something that is in my power. And that makes it interesting for me to break that down. So, good game. GG's.